get my earbuds real quick. Because I can find the earbuds. Okay, I am back here with a shipping video. Now, I'm not going to do all the ships because it has this many. So, all the ones I'm going to do are going to be Aether and, oops, I need to copy that, Lumine. That's all I'm going to do. Because basically, Aether and Lumine get shipped with like everyone in the game, basically. So, yeah. So, we have this here, which means I don't know what that means. That's it. So then there's the I love it, okay. I do not ship, but can see it. No opinion, not my thing, respectively. Platonic friends and platonic family / found family. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch. And lumines is all down here. So we're just going to be doing lumines and stuff. Lumine and ethers. So we'll do ethers because he's right here. First up is Aether and I know. Oh yes, this is up to the version 6.6. So good. I see I know and the Aether being friends. I don't see them being anything else, really. Aether and Albedo. Aether and Albedo. I have no opinion on that. It's just like, it is what it is. Yeah, no opinion. Like, actually, you know what? I can see it, but I don't necessarily ship it myself. So, yeah. Aether and I'll hate them. Huh. I do kind of ship this on myself, but I'm telling you now, this one is not on top, and this one's not on bottom for me. You can argue with that what you want in the comments, okay? You can argue in the comments. I give you permission, but don't be very mean about each other. At each other. Next is Aether and Alice. I really have no opinion because I don't know a lot about Alice. I can say she's Klee's mom. I have like no opinion about it. I can't see it one way or another. Aether and Aloy, I'm gonna say friends because I actually haven't seen the interactions in game because I wasn't there when she was quote unquote released. Aether and Amber. I personally see them more as like friends. I can't see the Traveler being in love with her. I know some other people can. Sorry if you hear cars in the background. My thing is my window's open. I couldn't think of the fucking that. Sorry, language. Okay, Aether and Ito. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put them there. I kind of see Aether being more as like a big brother to Ito, especially what's happened during his story quest. I see them more being as like a family slash found family. Arlecchino and Aether, I definitely see as a found slash found family. I'm gonna put that there because Astronema we have nothing about really except for the first like cutscene and the stuff. I'm gonna put both here because yeah, Baiju and Aether. They're okay. They're in the okay category. It's like I do ship it, but I don't love it. But I like yeah. Barbara. I see them as being friends. Oh, nope, you're supposed to go down there. I can see that for Beto and Aether. You can't tell me these aren't perfect for each other. Also, yes, we do have the Futu Harbingers plus like 2 centers, I think. I thought there was 2 centers. Huh. Interesting. Only Bravio. Oh, I'm guessing. Yeah, never mind. These two are the only one interactions. Sertology doesn't have any interactions. Hmm. Friends. I can see Aether and Candace being friends. Okay. This is going to be a very controversial one, I think. Okay, I'm going to explain myself before you start fighting in the freaking comments like little gremlins. The reason I love this one so much is because Capitano does in fact have history with Lumine if you choose Aether as like main player and Lumine as the Abyssal twin. So and just the amount of trust Capitano has with them, like during that interlude chapter where he shows his face to Aether, that's a lot of trust and stuff right there. I think personally is what I think. So that's why I ship them, because I think there's a lot of trust between these two. And trust is the main thing that you gotta have in a relationship. I see Charlotte and Aether as friends. Chaska I really have no opinion on. I don't like it, I don't hate it. Chevrus and Aether. Same as Chaska's no opinion. Aether and Chiori, same, no opinion, really. Actually, no. I can see it, but I don't ship it. Same with this one, same with Chongyun. St. Lolly, like, it's an okay one for me. I don't really see them. I see them being, you know, lovers, but I don't love it. I more am okay with it. Uh, yeah, I don't see Coran being, like, I have no opinion about this. It could go either way for me, but Collie, I don't ship it, but I can see it. Columbina, I think is more, they're found, actually friends, I think. Aether and Sino. I can see it, but I don't ship it. Aether and Dahlia, I see more as friends. Really don't see them being like anything else, really. Ooh. So this is going to be a hot take, I think. And I'm going to actually do both of these. The reason I am doing this, the reason I put them up here, is because you cannot tell me Dane is like, they have a relationship where Aether is just waiting for him, being like, is he gonna come back, man? And then Dane's comes back, and then Aether just walks up to him and slaps him, but then, like, Aether, like, just punches his chest before hurting him. That type of relationship. You know, like the playful punching. Like what Fern does to Stark in the Free Run. No opinion, really. I don't like it, I don't hate it. Diluc, I don't ship personally, but I can see it. That's going down there. Actually, friends. I'm gonna put them in friends. I think Aether and, oh god, I'm not going to try to pronounce her name because I wasn't in the English version when we played through this, so I don't know how to pronounce it. But they're more of a found family for me in both sense. Friends. No opinion. No bloody opinion on. Like, the thing is with the Dore, he's the one who has the most crimes in the Futui. So, and their interactions so far have been, you know, like non-existent because they haven't actually stuck around long enough to actually talk. I don't think Aether would want to date that man in all honesty. Actually, I'm gonna swap these two. Good reason for this one. This one I don't have an opinion on. I don't ship personally, but I can see it. Or if, like, I can see it. Found family, I think. I think A kind of just adopted Aether, I think. Emily's definitely friends. Enjo's tough. Enjo's really tough. I think I'm okay with this. Because in all honesty, Aether can put him in his place if he misbehaves. So, you know. Escoffier, oh, yeah, I have no opinion about it. Eula. I think they're found family. I think they're found family. Charizard's definitely friends. Official's definitely friends. Flynn. Flynn is another one of them I really like. Just because, not just because I like the character Flynn's, but I think Aether and Flynn's kind of really balance each other out a lot, especially from what we've seen in the quest. The Archon quest for Not Cry. Definitely found family. Definitely friends. Oh, Fermine and Farina. Gamian, definitely friends. Ganyu, definitely friends. Boru, I have really no opinion on. Do what you want. Huta, they're definitely friends. Because I don't think Huta would want to date. No, Yansan, I think, is friends. I'm going to skip over you for real quick. Aether and Nefa definitely found family. This one I love. I love it. Do I even need to tell you why? If it's just that dude. Though, I think Traveler could also translate the Gugu. Because they can go in the Saurians. And I think it would also be pretty funny if Aether just came to Aoife's clinic as a Saurian and just scared the hell out of him. Because Aoife doesn't know he can transfer into a Saurian. Definitely friends, I think. Yeah, friends. Jean, definitely friends. Jet, oh, Jet, you're supposed to go up there. I have no opinions about. Kanish, I think Aether's just like, come here, you're mine now. Kazuha, I don't really see, and it's not really my thing. So, yeah. I'm okay with, like, Kaya, because as you can tell, I really favorite the con room, man. Totally gonna get freaking yelled at for that joke. I see the twin, Aether with Yaika and Yaito. Yeah, someone. They're friends. They're friends. They're friends. There's no way about Kave. I love it when Aether's with Kave, because if you know what this means, you know what this means. Friends, found family, because I think Aether's just like, come here. I don't care, you're my found family now. Kiara, friends. Klee definitely found family. Kujosara, friends. Cookie, friends. Why is your name stuck in my head now? Yanfei? No, you're not Yanfei. Because no, you're not Yanfei. Because this is Yanfei. Friends, I totally forgot your name. Lana or something like that? Please correct me in the comments. Either Llama, I have no opinion on. But I can't really see them being anything really, so I'm gonna say no opinion. Why are you so, oh, that's interesting. Friends. Frick, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Lisa and Aether aren't respecting my things. Definitely not my thing. Definitely not. Definitely freaking not. Lenny and if we got Aether, definitely found someone. Okay, so funny story. As you can see, I already have some rankings here. That's because I went to go grab a snack and my computer, I forgot, only had like 2 minutes to, before it went black and I lost all the footage. 10 minutes of footage gone. So I'm gonna do this again. But if I find the footage, I will put it in. God, okay, I don't care. I'm recording right now, man. Okay, quick rundown. Um, these ones I put because I can see them the most and I really like them. Floods and Aether balance each other out. You know, you know. Um, can't tell me, can't say you love, can't say you can't see this one. Trust, very compatible. Oh my god, leave me alone, EA. And then you can see, oh my chips. I'm doing Aether and lumine, so I don't have to go B&B again, or I'm gonna freaking throw my tablet, laptop at something, not tablet. Okay, Aether and Mika friends. Mona friends. Milani, I see them as a found family, I don't know why. Nahida, definitely friends. Oh, Navia! Yeah, no, Navia friends, definitely friends. I have no opinion on Aether and Nefa or whatever her name is. Okay, you're probably going to be very, very concerned about me here, but This is another one I love. Because, yeah. Okay, we're almost done. Why is it doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, that's supposed to go down here. Because they're family. I see them more as friends. Neelio and Aether. Definitely friends. Friends. If you know, you know. Definitely down here. Uh, uh, no opinion really, because we don't have much about Pantalone or Pantalone. Piero, no. Oh, wait, those are no. Oh, those are supposed to be. Whoop. Sorry, wrong category. Friends, I see. Found family. Okay, people are not gonna like me for this, but it's an okay ship. The reason I say it's okay is because actually, give me a second. I'm searching my thing. I'm going to friends. I don't know why. I just see them as being as friends. Like, yeah, I feel like the traveler could hit him over the head with a frying pan a couple of times. Yeah. Definitely friends. I think we're friends. I see them as friends. Welcome in friends. Sayu friends. Wonder found family. Or is that Skirm? Oh, both of them. Okay, I'm gonna move both of them here. Setho's friends. Found family. Friends. 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 If she didn't try to kill him, you know. Definitely friends. No opinion. That's not real Albedo, so you're going in no opinion. Sucrose friends. Okay. I think you guys know where this one's going. Yep. Teppy friends. Toma friends. Tanari friends. Veresta friends. Varka, I don't know why, but I feel like once we meet Varka, him and Aether are gonna be like, kind of be like brothers, I think, really. Because that's kind of how I see them right now. But Varka's kind of very playful freaking personality. Venti friends. this one is going up to I do like Aether with Risley, I don't know why. I have no idea who you are, so I'm gonna put you on friends. Definitely friends. 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 Okay, you know what? I actually might do Lumine later because I think this is gonna end up to be like a 20-minute video. If I find the previous footage, if I don't, then yeah, it's gonna be a pretty short video. Friends. 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 Found family. Friends. Friends. No opinion. Get freaking them up there. No opinion. Friends. Friends. Found family. Friends. Why did I put so many people? No opinion on that one. Okay. Let me just double check my things, make sure it's all right. Actually, yeah, that stays there. I'm actually gonna move that up there. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. Okay, so I will do lumines at another day. I will see if I can find the footage for this, hopefully. Hopefully I find the footage. But if I don't, it's only a 10-minute video, but I'm not really too upset about losing that footage. Really? I kind of do want it back, so it would explain kind of the ones I did. But, you know, life is the way life is. Okay. I will see you guys in a later video. Bye-bye.